ArpCast number 86, Monday, September 17, 2018. I'm freaking 48 years old. And a little more. And I'm feeling it. And there's this squishy everywhere. It's a new week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Back in the routine, in the groove. I'm writing. I feel good. I was telling a friend today, it was a great weekend because I wrote. I just wrote a ton. Between Sunday and today, I wrote like 2,000 words. It was great. Fantastic. And then, I don't know, I had this inner energy today, and I'm sure I was driving people crazy at work. Like, it's Monday. Everyone was dressed for a funeral. It was horrible. Even I was. It's gray on black. It was terrible. But here we are. At the beginning of a new week on the ArpCast. This is what you're listening to right now. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. To pummel them if they do. Well, that's not what it is. Who's that guy? It's the ArpCast. Hate no being. That's what it's about today. Agape love, however you want to say it. That's what it's about. I have rationalized in my mind that this is going to solve all the world's problems. I know it's crazy. I know it's wild. I know you're all sitting there, you're like, oh man, here's some bedwetting, booger-eating, liberal, crazy dude. And that's for you, Chase. So, Advesta Sarva Bhutanam. That's what it is. Say it with me. Advesta Sarva. I'm going to make sure I'm saying it right. Sarva Bhutanam. Not hating any being. That's the translation. That's what I read from. That's my kind of thing. Oh, it's over here. It's a book. Hates no being. And I know it's tough. Let's just work with human beings for now. So at dinner tonight, I'm having dinner with a friend, great friend, one of the funniest gentlemen I know ever. He's not on TV. He's a colleague. Man, is he funny. And I'm sure a lot of the stuff that he does is ripped off and from another, but just his delivery and stuff is funny. So we're got somehow talking about reunions, and it was his 30th reunion, I think, last year. It was mine this year. It was his wife's this year. And he was talking about his class versus his wife's class and how they just loved one another. I think perhaps in a different way, but still, just to hang with me here, come in to the circle. Right? So, hates no being. And so I got to thinking, what am I going to do the program about, the big program, the Monday program? It's a big program. I don't care if it's the first day of the week or the last day of the week. It's all just a week. It's all just time. It's infinite. It's space. I am so tired of all the hatred and the nitpicking and you're this and you're this color and you're this tall and you're of this nationality and this political affiliation. Get over it. Tired of it. Advesta Sarva Bhutanam. Just think about that. And I'm not saying it right. Look, I was raised here. I don't have the whole thing. So if you Desis out there, you Indians are, oh man, he's funny. He sounds funny. You're right, I do. I'm just going to say that. I do. But you love me anyway. And that's the way it should be. I'm on a soapbox tonight. So the few of you that I reminded, tonight's an ArpCast evening. Here it is. I'm laying it out there for you. And when you say, well, I don't hate them. Hate's a strong word. It's a hollow overture to nothing. It means nothing. You're hiding behind something. You can have fruitful debate. You can have conversation. You can maintain your point of view, but not have any animosity. not have any blame. It is a tough place to be because we are steeped in that attitude, that behavior, that perspective in life. We exude it. We like it. We demand it. Why? Why? Love, agape, unconditional love. Let's start there. Let's just not end there. Let's not end there. So in this particular piece of verse from the Bhagavad Gita that's right here, it's what I read. You can read it whatever you want. I'm not proselytizing here. It's the first thing. It's not necessarily in priority. It just happens to be the first thing. But the point is, if you can't get there and beyond there, how can you possibly manage anything else? It's strong, kids. Politics. Everything is so... There's this side, my side, and your side, and we're gonna dance around our sides. Oh, but don't take it personally. I get it. But if we put this into practice every day, unconditional love, and I'm gonna hear it. I just know from friends and foes alike, I'm gonna hear it. Well, you're wrong. And I might be, and that's okay. I've been wrong before. I'll be wrong again. When I walked in the door tonight, I was wrong. For something. I don't know. And so, self, family, community, country, planet, love has got to come first. And hate has got to come last. Hate no being. And this isn't a, kind of fuzzy romantic love. That's not what I'm talking about. And I'm not talking about that sort of familial or friendship kind of love. Oh, I want to hug on you and love on you and kiss. That's not what I'm talking about. Not here. Not on the program. Some of you know me well enough. That's not what I'm talking about. This isn't fascination or idolatry, right? Your favorite rock star or your favorite politician or your favorite whatever, mime. I don't know. It's not that. This is a love where you have given all of yourself in the time, instead, when someone needs it. You've looked beyond all of the biases. You've looked beyond all of the things that separate you from this other person. Within that other person is whatever thing that you think is the most pure, whether that's God or whether that's some attitude or some behavior or whatever it is. They are that same element that you would prescribe to yourself. You breathe it in. You touch it. You walk through it. It's nature. It's natural. You can love your enemy. It's okay to have vigorous debate. No one's saying that. Vigorous, rigorous, whatever. No one's saying you can't. And in terms of your work, you love the work as much or more than the result. Because when we get caught up in the result, it affects how we treat those other folks. Hate no being.